Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours, commission free. I thank you guys all for supporting Shatta from day one up to now. And I just want to tell you guys that Shatta has a good package for everyone, both our riders and our drivers. Thank you so much for supporting Shatta. Shatta, it's time to ride.
Family, have you noticed now Vema comes without a seal? Same refreshing taste in a lighter bottle with less plastic, less waste. Easy to compress and shrink for recycling. One small change, one big step for a cleaner future. Join us protect our planet. No seal, less waste.
Yo, Ghana, what's up? I have been in this market for a very, very long time, and I understand your day-to-day activities. So you know what? I introduced my new smartphone devices into the market, which is the Hotwave Cyber 16 Pro SM series. As you can see, it's fresh, box to it's shiny. That's Hotwave. I come show you how the phone they look like. And I tell you, this will not be just any phone. You understand me? It come with a travel adapter. This be the manual. This be the pin way. You know, you could take open way or SIM card. And it gets in USB too. So they come with 2 cords. You understand me? And you know they're almighty. This is what I'm talking about. You love it. It's beautiful. And this be one of the phones where I tell people when you fall, your screen will crack. This one you will keep for water inside for 3 days. If you doubt me, come. That's my new brand, you know, my new device. And I want you guys to just know that as I understand you and you understand me, I know how you will love this phone and support. That's my beautiful baby. Hotwave Cyber 16 Pro SM series. I know you guys are gonna love it. Anyway, I go use my one. I go find SIM card. Thank you. Love you. Use it for 12 hours. 12 hours in minutes is 720 minutes. All the money you make is yours, commission free. I thank you guys all for supporting Shatta from day one up to now. And I just want to tell you guys that Shatta has a good package for everyone, both our riders and our drivers. Thank you so much for supporting Shatta. Shatta, it's time to ride.
Alright, so we just witnessed England gone down. And Roland is the only person who is not happy.
Oh, yes.
In fact, the whole of the English country, they can be very happy, but Roland alone is not happy. And we will tell you why later. But the loss of England is a lesson to all of us. Don't get too comfortable in life when things start looking like it is going well.
Looking like...
Yes. When things start looking like it is going well, don't get too comfortable. I think England got too comfortable at a point. They felt like it was done. They were waiting to celebrate too. Like in their minds, hey, we've gone to the final. Hey, like, hey, we are in the final. That was what they were saying, no. Not knowing they were just going to use about 10 minutes to change their whole story. Now it is Spain against Argentina.
Yeah.
Wow, that's going to be on Sunday. Cracker among the crackest. What are we saying about that, as well as England and Argentina? Chamo,
it was an interesting game. Me, one thing I've seen is Argentina almost defense in they concede goals too much. I think what is working for them is the potency of their strikers.
Yes.
But
no
matter what they will score. But goals are almost conceding how almost concede goals, but always the strikers will rescue at the end of the day, and I think that's what is working for them. They may not be so lucky with Spain. So I think they should do something about it.
They may not be lucky with Spain.
Yes, because Spain is almost so strikers and it's potent like that. And then say uja on there on be sure be fire and sana I think they have to be careful going forward with the Spanish at the finals, because Spain will not give them that room. Say almost just 1 or 2 for you to come back and then get them on it. No. I mean, they also have the same equally good team like Argentina. And you know, it will be an interesting final whose strategy will work at the end of the day. But so far, I think almost England, they did well, but it wasn't enough to take them to the final. So let's just take it like that. Yeah.
Director Bass.
Razami, me angasa no on the board no me nimusa. Nti normally me hwe nkofo no reactions na me dey share.
Also they are celebrating.
Na me dey agimeni. But they me realizing say me say na akwese England for no mo Oma kiti wo park. Omo short here. Me nim say
ampo atepana say omo so 11. Na omo net me be share box ni. 11 na.
Wo boss na akwese ti say omo YBF mu ana bibi sa. I don't know the strategy mom. But how to know say Argentina for coaching so. The Odiba no ebo and I feel say I won't blame Senegal and I think Morocco. I won't blame them. Say Argentina no Egypt rather. Say Argentina from late period. I think Argentina for almost strategy by Kuno. And I'm sure say by now they are Spain for one. Say nkofo we omo ye de twa ma wo use we energy. So ebia senator mo kanu mun load omo 20 goals. Omo be my last minute pressure cry no omo tia omo to me na. And I believe say African teams no yes we am born here humode. But I think say syndrome, African syndrome e be can England because they were defending unnecessarily.
The thing is I see when you are defending you cannot do it when you have so many minutes. Who be defending also about 10 minutes be. But the moment you a whole half also the defending back about faso.
Unless you are playing against Ghana.
Ghana were able to do that for the 90 minutes.
Ghana was able to
do playing against Ghana because we be defending for you like
because what I know is that when you are defending back about faso shot boom boom.
We have some teams or some countries are more perfectly defending, and we can talk about Italy. They have the Italians when they score you one and they say you can't score them, forget it. That's their strategy that they've been using for a long time. But now I think even that almost breaking. But others try and sometimes it works for them.
But the one playing this World Cup.
No, they didn't even qualify.
Because
Oman qualifying. But Oman have a two Oman defense they are number one. Okay. No, go ahead.
Oh, you know, continue. No, brother, me question about why me no. Number seven, says England for Oman lose we say 31st of August today. Nkofo anybody wo England on be PP
ni
aka
Kronenberg that check. So aka from now till December aka football kwan ka football kwan kasa and then be rock into even their league. Because now player be or ko be a backfielder.
They will some level confidence.
World Cup winner.
The God of honor.
Yes, or a World Cup winner.
Wow.
And they can landing, they can bed the Cyprus the Mupa and Tiziano. And then it's what I cry. He couldn't come home.
And this is a Argentina player now Ubo England. Ever said the number.
Your individual
and their teams now our World Cup are winning and Kwa Bank.
Yes,
my brother, my second one is say once they Ghana worth 13.5 million. Say yes, dollars are FIFA Mayan. Argentina for no and Spain for hin on be mom.
Oh, by say money number 20-something thousand.
20 50. Winning it, I think 50 million.
But you see your money number 25 or between 24
now they will be getting closer to that.
Tunya far cup na 50 million. See Africa yam to me pre. Yam pay for DB cry we be ka.
Roland fat na Abbas this kind of dream. When the grant me we dey Opiska. Over say Morocco munas for munya.
They will get
that is Morocco for.
I think for them they will be getting around 20 million.
The more you advance, the more money you get.
The more you
advance. Omo you almost ntem wana.
No, Morocco
quarter final 16.
Wow. Quarter final.
Yeah, I'm around 16.
Around 16 rather. Yeah.
The more you advance, the more money you get.
Inti sika de bi enya bi Ghana kra no enye bad.
Enye bad between 13 and 60 million dollars.
Inti pen for the buyer the party.
And come we win around 32
Oh,
na.
the omo de be aba so omo de aye. Enye se omo de be ya de pa. Omo de aye.
Scanasa.
Well, take it from there.
We the adopted supporters of the England national team, we are such.
Obi anko time say me share me England jersey.
Come on this time.
I try can me England jersey.
And the luxurious manager they boy chile say kutu say about.
Share me rough.
But still, you best because you will hold my. Congratulations to Argentina.
Okay.
Back-to-back finals in 2 continuous editions. On my idea. Messi is still breaking records and is still setting records. So far, he will be among the few players, our captain team, from qualifiers through to finals. And if he is able to win again, he will ink his name into that particular Guinness World Record of leading his team back to back to win a World Cup. Why are they? But you see, interestingly, we were discussing about the Golden Boot.
Yes.
And we were talking on how if Messi should score or not. As it stands, he is still on level with Mbappe.
Yes.
As it stands, he is still on level with Mbappe.
Okay.
So if now they all have one match,
one chance, yes,
to play.
Exactly.
So whoever scores ahead of the other.
And so last match Mbappe did not score.
No,
and
this was Messi did not score. Yes. It is they are all left with 1-1 match.
I like his Haaland from Pom.
Charlie. Kakwan in the left.
Oh, Pom hold that.
And into Siciano. The thing is that Mbappe will play ahead of Messi because Mbappe will be playing on Saturday.
Okay.
And Messi will be playing on Sunday.
Yeah.
So whoever scores will determine, and I'm sure whatever the outcome may be from the France game on Saturday, Sunday there, Okomfo Messi, people, the world will see him. Especially should Mbappe score. I know the Argentine national team will do everything in their power to make Messi score.
Yeah.
And they will do everything. So far, he's done very well in this World Cup. He's involved in about 11 different goals in just this World Cup. And for his age and the caliber of player he is, at this time there, and people, his age mate or his peers in the tournament are all on bench.
Yeah.
His peers, except Ronaldo, any other few ones, at the bench now, and for him to be making such contributions, Charlie. But all the same, I think the English national team, they've done well. They've done well from the last Euros or more boy, the kind of performance or show against Spain, and now they've been able to hit the quarterfinals, semi-finals. Thank you, from the semi-finals. No, I think it's not bad. Just that with the level of investment, Thomas Tuchel being the highest paid coach in this tournament with about $200,000 a month today.
Hey.
It is no joke. It is no joke. So obviously they were not expecting anything than the cup.
Exactly.
So whether they got to the semi-finals or they are earning one of the highest monies in there, they don't care. It is about what they wanted and they couldn't get.
So the last 4 teams, the lowest is 27 million, and then the third place will take $29 million. The second place will take $33 million, and then the first or the champions will take $50 million. Well, even at the round 32, where Ghana was, is $11 million.
$11 million.
Yes. But they have used the money for good things.
And get me as a stadium.
11 million.
Kind of would be aggressive.
But Ghana had a budget close to $10 million.
Yes. Say yeah, Kwakwa spending for the World Cup.
Plus donations. This one man for say.
Menko, so that's getting there. I buy here ska. I buy here continue to at war. Enti etwo de unya kwan.
But that's ka we nya ban there.
Yeah, buy there.
F4 there.
Dabi Ghana Football Association.
Autonomous. Dabi enya ban there.
Individual.
Yes. A group of people interested in football and bet together to form an association. It's like
but it's a Ministry of Sports can.
Dabi
supporting them.
O man anything na be ka say anything ka Ghana buy more $1 1 cedi mpo. Ghana buy no politics inti. Edo omo ho akota attach omo say you are using Ghana as a part of your associated name. Yes. So we will support you. That's what it is.
F no
na just can.
Chamo abutreka. And that's at the story be about mama yem sheshemi.
Yeah.
You saying Kofona being commoning.
Pressure man.
Oma being commoning.
Yeah.
Around 20 years now.
Nah, for
almost saying
well, I've cited the story and people are picking it from different angles. But when you read through the story, even the story will tell you clearly that this is not a conviction. It is an indictment. And when they talk about indictment, they are talking about charging you for a crime. And you are now going to go through the court process. If you are found guilty, these are some of the things that can happen to you. So that exactly what they did. So in that press release that came out, that people are talking about it, they were clear that yes, if after the trial, if he is found guilty, he is facing up to 20 years in jail. But even in that same release, they also stated that mostly people don't get the maximum. The maximum is the 20 years. But in that same article, for those who really paid attention, you will see that they wrote that most people don't get the maximum. They are going to charge you based on your contribution to the entire crime. So in this case, they will look at, they are saying that the crime is a network, and they are also claiming that they took about $8 million. So based on how much you contributed or how much you took from the whole crime, then you will be charged for it. In fact, his crime is conspiracy to commit crime, and then money laundering. So those two things are the charges. And if yes, he is facing up to 20 years in jail. And the interesting part for me is that they were saying that the crime started in 2023. 2023 to 2025, which is about 2 to 3 years now. And at the same time, they are claiming that the money that he got is what he used to build his mansion. I'm surprised that they will even allege that, because the mansion that Abutrika is living in has been there I doubt it is just this few 3 years that he built that.
And I cast in some way PN.
Yes. So, well, I mean, that's why even on their platform, they were saying that it is an allegation until it will go through the court system. That's what it is. Just that you can see that sometimes it is part of the strategy. Yes. Oh, Iyoko for the moment. Sir, they have mentioned Iyoko in the this thing, in their release.
Say no parking cars.
They are saying that this is how.
Ning Nancy white.
And
Nefe.
Yeah.
Ready.
In fact, me, I was surprised. So just read the what is at the top there. No. Just go. Oh, come back small. Yes. You see just at the top the Kumi. Last one. Kumi allegedly used his ill-gotten gains to acquire luxury vehicles and other items of value. Assets seized by international people should pay attention to this. Other assets seized by international law enforcement partner, including a mansion in Ghana, a Lamborghini, Tesla, Cyber truck, Mercedes-Benz, and BM. That international law enforcement that they are talking about is Iyoko. Don't be deceived. America is different country.
Yeah.
And they are talking about their international law enforcement partner, Iyoko. Don't be deceived. Iyoko na omo ashe da ya omo sa no. Enye bibi huhu bia. I saw say some people are using that line to make it look like there's an international enforcement agency somewhere.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
American, where they are, when they are talking about Ghana law enforcement agency, they will call them international law enforcement agency. Yeah. And we know that Iyoko and the other institution, they have said that they have seized his properties. In fact, his lawyer even spoke about it. That, and Abutrika himself said that Iyoko people have taken his cyber truck, his mansion, they went there and all those things. In fact, when you look at it, FBI is not saying that they seized it too.
Okay.
They are saying that their partners bring it back and let's let people get this.
Okay.
They were not saying that they have seized it. They were saying that their partners have seized it. Yeah, leave it there. I said seized by international law enforcement partners. Seized by international law enforcement partners. They didn't say that they seized it.
Yeah.
So Iyoko seized Abutrika's item, not FBI, according to their own report. I think people should get that thing clear. And even Abutrika also said it. And in their press statement, to make this part make sense, they said that he is also facing forfeiture of some of his property. The forfeiture part means that they can order him to pay back, and through that they can seize his properties and use it to pay based on whatever punishment there is to get.
80.
According to them, 80.
80.
Yes. It went through 80 victims. But you see, they are putting everything together because they are saying that it was a network. So it's not like Abutrika dealt directly with 8 victims. No. But they are saying that where the money passed, about 80 victims. It has gone through about 80 victims. But even the things that they have put out that we know of, it is only about what Abutrika will call the informant.
Yes.
The informant part is what they are talking about.
That's
yeah, exactly. Maybe that's the point that we don't know at the moment. But what they have put out to convince people that maybe these people should be charged and they have questions to answer. What they have put out, it is not detailed enough. So the informant 1, informant 2, that according to them, they have gathered enough evidence to incriminate him. It should go beyond that. And they are saying that it is a network. So it will not only be Abutrika's part based on information that they have or the evidence that they have. And we will get to know more about that going forward before 25th. I think they will push whatever they have to Abutrika's lawyers. They will go through it, the evidence, and then based on that they will take decision. There's that he has up to 25th August to make that decision. After that, it will go to court. There will be no turning back. And for me, I think these are part of the strategy before they put the plea deal before you. Yes, because they are letting people know that you have committed a crime, that you may even lose your properties. So if you want it, you have to be sharp and then take the deal that they are giving you. But the international enforcement agency that has taken the asset of seized, let me say seized, not taken, seized the asset of Abutrika is Iyoko. Based on Abutrika's interview, he said those things. So I think I can say it for sure.
Okay, Abbas, let's go.
So in my head, I was like, okay, when
Did you know him?
for me, I met him with Smoke when we went to do the Smokes event in Sweden.
But you never knew him in Sweden because I know your artist.
No, yeah. I knew him as a Sweden.
You have heard the name.
Yes, I've heard the Sweden guy. I've seen him, but not like.
Interestingly, I also don't have any memories of meeting him. Anna.
Meeting Abu Treka will come with some form of
it will depend on the conversation I would share, because there are so many people that you probably might have met them during one of your trips. Maybe I'll tell you, oh, this guy in the hole, though, this guy get on you. Oh, boss, what's up? That will be it for the night. You don't expect to know the guy like
beyond that, yeah.
Especially if you
by
don't
the
have
fame.
Oh, Chemu.
If the fame is there, it's different.
Abu Treka's fame on social media was just about 3-4 years ago. But his fame on the street
and funny, right?
His fame on social media was just 3 or 4. What him say?
Did you finish with the delivery guy?
For the past 3 or 4 years.
So who is calling me again?
For the past 3 or 4 years. Now, how many people knew Abu Treka? The people that knew Abu Treka were the people that were in Swedro. Boys now, yeah, who say boys be him so we mu the They are the only people that knew Abu Treka, so in Mobiti Abu Treka. Else, social media and Kofwe and Nansean or Munim Abu Treka. And the couple out of the flaunting and whatever they were showing online. And now I'm for about
Okay. Director, Yanko.
So, now me see the partners, Ghana police is okay.
I'm mentioning Ghana
that
police.
International thing that you are
I'm mentioning
Ghana police, narcotics, cyber crime unit. In fact, their names are in there. They have listed them down there.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
and does it the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Northern District of Ohio would like to acknowledge and thank the Ghana Attorney General's Office, Iyoko Ghana Economic Organized Crime Office, GPS Ghana Police Service, Ghana Cyber Security Authority, NACOC, the Ghana Narcotics Control Commission, Ghana National Intelligence Bureau, U.S. Drug Enforcement Administration's Sensitive Investigation Unit, U.S. Department of Homeland Security's Homeland Security Investigations, U.S. Department of Justice's Office of International Affairs, and FBI Legal Attaché Office. I say na not man for say Legal Attaché Office ni na kra na mo for.
Embassy ni mo.
Opo more embassy.
Omo embassy ni.
We have culture attaché.
Omo embassy.
Because I saw someone asking the Legal Attaché no mo for.
They are there. They are the office, or they have office at the embassy.
Okay, that's time.
So, on him, most of these things, I've always said it. Say, look at the number of organizations, and we are almost tata any pechi. You get that kind of thing. So one way or the other, the goal is to capture, but the other goal is also to set certain actions on ground. Okay. So that to scare people. Now, the government of Ghana have made it strongly across the globe that they are not in support of whatever.
Yeah.
You get it? Because, for example, like in the case of the MP, the kind of reaction I wanted from the Ghana government, I'm not getting it.
Okay.
So I went and asked somebody, even if the MP is like an MPP person or is whatever, I'll say, oh, ni alliance or ni allegiance or what is for NDC.
Okay.
And the only difference is that it's an independent guy, but now it's allegiance NDC. And I was expecting that Ghana itself will be up and doing something for him because at least we are in a good relationship or in a good place with. But the whole notion is that Ghana itself as a country is also portraying itself at a particular level. And it's sending certain kind of signal out there to ensure that it is not a safe haven for anybody that commits certain crime or anybody that commits crime at all. So one, Ghana wants to prove itself. Two, majority of these youth, are not making it easier for anybody to be able to defend them. You get it? The expose, blah blah blah, and the most intriguing one that I've always been cautioned backdoor is that in Kofua, the number of people that even go out there, the youth, that kind of followership. The lesson they want to teach is not actually for you. It's actually for the followership and the demoralizing the followership. Do you get me?
Yeah.
Because if you are not being dealt with certain level of heaviness, you give certain courage to certain somebody somewhere in some corner that is doable, and the person will go to any limit to make it happen. Now, when you listen to some legal luminary, you also come to understand that no matter what, everybody deserves fair
justice,
hearings, and fair legal engagements.
Okay.
And that is where Ghana also come to play.
You call it natural justice.
So for USA, majority of the people say they will give you the fairness, but their own is bring him here because we have everything to hold him down with, including what some people said. Other, like the way Chemo said, it's a syndicate. For example, quote on unquote, a lot of people have mentioned you, Kojo, but there's nothing to hold you, Kojo, directly. Do you get it? So something needs to be done, like the Ubega say, your friend saying, Anas style maybe, so as to use it to draw you in.
Okay,
Now,
like bait you.
Yes, when they bait you in that way, it establishes that yes, you have that. Adena and Kofonika say you do no, yes, they are.
You are guilty.
You are guilty of it, like you do it. Now they will now bring you in, add you to the lineup, because Kwame bet me after when you guys say new NAA Kojo, it can be lie that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people will be mentioning you.
They hate it.
Do you get it? It's unheard of, and that is what the legal system. Again, for example, in Niama Bebre or show it is not magic. You Google it right now, you'll find it. Like it's not magic. Second picture, I'm asking, just like the way you ask, say, are you even sure that these cars are actually is?
I'm off for that.
Yeah.
Cars no cars.
I'm saying,
They have seized those cars.
FBI for photo.
Ghana for na send them.
Say
collaboration.
No one can sample.
On the photo no more.
Yes, I'm sure.
Because we are sure the way picture we are no one
Cybertruck
me no.
Then I say no or shape back by before and sense.
But before this, let's also put it on record. He says that it doesn't belong to him. He's saying that he sells cars, so he was going to sell them.
He was exhibiting them for sale.
For sale, yeah. So let's put it on.
Sometimes they are faulty, so they send it to him, then he will fix it.
Avas, wrap up.
Yeah.
Take
so
over.
all I'm saying is that you may be street smart, you may try to devoid, but the goal of the Ghanaian government and their international partners is that they want to get rid of the youth of that addiction. The first addiction they are getting rid of is fast and easier way out to make it in life. Is the goal of any government. The second addition is that when you get the fast money, what do you use it for? Drug, women, and all those stuff. And they have consequences. You as an individual may be doing well with what you are doing, but the little ones that are motivated, and we all know anybody who won't hide is like a superstar, both online and offline.
Yeah,
and that's not a good name. Is a superstar of what? Motivating what?
of buying cars.
Or buying pressure.
Roland, over to you.
Koi na koi nim.
I put the cut on pressure, man.
Pressure and the gusu
They
cost.
say the
But I
pressure
say
the more power.
as a pressure, no so to be a man.
Oh yeah,
Because
for sure.
as it stands there, they are trying to tighten him. definitely. And you see, from the beginning of this whole conversation, yes, he was in a tight corner. Then he redeemed himself in the court. It wasn't looking good for him, but in the court of public opinion, it was looking good for him because he was able to turn the conversation around in the court of public opinion, and it was not making the authorities look good in the eyes of the people. Okay. It was as if the authorities were doing some injustice to get justice. And even the law, no matter wherever it is, says you don't commit crime to solve crime. That is why even as an investigator, records you without your knowledge. Some of these recordings will be inadmissible in court. Without your knowledge, no matter how they would want to present it, the court can dismiss it because you don't commit crime to solve crime. So in that sense, Abu Tleka had some good name be in the court of public opinion. But what I'm seeing here is the authorities trying to clear that, because if they are not able to clear that, yet they are even able to get justice for the supposed victims, it will still not look good. This is how some activists, this is what they need to thrive. These are some of the things they need to function.
Okay.
Sir, good name in the eyes of the public, no matter what it is behind the scenes. So if they are not able to clear that misconception or whatever that Abu Tleka and his people have been able to brew in the space, especially in the public eye, it will not look good for them. It will be like, okay, you people have closed your eyes to still punish an innocent person. And when the people say that the person is innocent, forget whatever you would want to prove. Especially if the person is able to direct the story to their own favor or in their own favor. Forget whatever you would want to prove. So with the post and everything, I mean, it is part of the PR to make sure that they are clearing whatever probably misconception that within the public. That okay, he probably might have twisted the conversation to his favor, but this is the reality, and this is what we are talking about in court. They know that whatever they are bringing out to the public will not have any bearing in whatever would be going on in court, but they are bringing it out anyway. Why are they bringing it out? They are bringing it out to tell people that whatever perception you guys have about us, this is the reality. This is what we are dealing with. These are the materials we have. That is why we are doing what we are doing. So if tomorrow somebody wakes up to twist the story, to turn the story, this is the information on ground. And it is coming from a source that will be difficult to doubt. Unlike maybe DS that, okay, they may have one or two to say that may go in their favor, but asking them to prove with materials, crowning pono, ebede. But we are proving with materials to show that okay, the person is not a good person. Like he made, he made himself. Yes, that is the tactics I'm seeing here. All the same, from now to the dates now, more set for trial. No, whatever conversation that will go on will determine the outcome of it. And so far, there. Since it involves international partners and all, the international bodies are also closely watching the outcome of some of these things, because they will play a very important role on how people moving forward are going to tackle issues like this, or are going to refer when subsequent ones probably happen in the near future.
Well, we wish everybody well in all cases. We pray that Bibia Betimia fine na Obianso and Watono. There were two stories biaka. My name is Betima Kabum na ewi. ABI will try. Easy. There is one on DJ Slim. Okay, can Simbi. There is one on Lasmid. Okomfo Kwadee. And Shatta in Sonia nomination of awards be. But Muma yenka DJ Slim any Lasmid any mum. Muma yenka no mum. Na my announcement about Shatta nominations when Afrima Music Fest. Yeah, the back was him. First, Lasmid, ever since he released the biggest Nathaniel song, Obi Obeti enyum ne bia ka say, oh wait dear. Okomfo Kwadee nsano pa. Enti ebetimi asadache ebreba mu a on try so betimi nja Okomfo Kwadee no madi nkomo. Na possibly, in fact I may use J Smart. Not plausibly. Not plausibly. Omo cry to me a feature bia na bibi. And man for did this. In fact, at the point where ya ka so enyum cry cancer and sanko fa family ho. Ning na no tie. And videos about bonten our videos nature say Lasmid the amount for can Okomfo Kwadee ning na sana or monitor so betimi bibia ene we tutu anamon osha as okokra fans apan next na call you okoye odniema bebre akokoye presentation ama Okomfo Kwadee who is visibly looking good, of course not like before or unlike before. We can see that Okomfo Kwadee is really recovering quick, and we pray say recovery no crampo ebe more. I'm for be about Lasmid abasopa amo kanasem. But in all, what does this mean? What does it mean to the musician? What does it mean to Okomfo Kwadee? And what does it mean to the ecosystem of musicians in Ghana? And here number one. Number two, your DJ Slimmer video be a yak beshia or patch or no de wa obedin kwasem afa ne ho no. Unlike Stonebwoy amoya no watwetu no now the diagram no afefa ho no asa de ahye no ono de mudi moye mistake no twin say hwim either say oba kochia onana anaso obeja okwan indirectly he says when he pulls the trigger he is going to fire. And yeah, when I aim they shoot, check your blood no be blue sado pache obe bo amemoja koko apiaba na no sama man for him to show me say hey have you got in there obi ye na wan to a odi oyi aso beto is that where our level has got into ana ti yen kam ye we mom na bako na empon your time aso and the world cup plenty hwe bia na ya be bombogo na e dey upon ro start we na yenko.
Biggest Nathaniel. Big ups to Lasmid. I think it is good. His gesture speaks positivity to the ecosystem. I mean, the probability say Obi Beka's okay, mean he did not inspire me, he did not do anything, he did not contribute high. I mean, this has nothing to do with entitlement.
Okay.
This has nothing to do with and I want koyenti no 3 more thing. Senka Lasmid and yes I did we import for me coming money the money or baby.
Okay.
But then fair say somebody inspired you and you want to show that respect and connect with the person. It speaks volumes and in fact me who na say me say gamro and no point me say gamro for the information about abontin say Omo beche 1 million Ghana cedis.
Okay.
Omo beche as royalties. Into no, I am just 1
million. I mean,
we haters. I mean, to me come so. Omo beche ska and ningi na ka ho na boa. Anya veterans benyebi, anya young artists benyebi, and that is what Lasmid is doing. You know, in the state of Okomfo Kwadee, these are some of the things that he needs. These are some of the things that will help him recover quickly. These are some of the things that will make him feel that an industry where he also contributed. No, even though so he was still able to touch lives. These are some of the things that makes musician a more some level of satisfaction. And this Lasmid that here we are. It is good. And I know say in his days it will also pay in a different direction.
Okay.
It will also pay in a different light. So big ups to him. And Kweku Slim.
Unipa.
Miami Nipa.
Yeah.
Daniel Kesse. And in
It's no your Kesse no. But let's do this. Let's see the Slim kind because that's at least your friend is
Lasmid.
description is fine with a video, but the slim video, I think we have to share exactly what he said with the people watching. Okay. So, director, let's listen to what Slim said actually.
Why am bullies being a monam riasi and hey where me see me ready I'm on try just don't boy no the chair or treat to no what the chair cry or treat to no the chair me kwaku be me kabibi ade me twe a e agina ho wo be hia una na achia no wo be hia una na no achia no physical stone the other chair mo on the wa kuma pa o ye twipia we be ja kwan me ja kwan ko mo jimi ne dosun obi yire no ho ye na adwuma boko wo ye na adwuma onka ho o medidi watemu da wo de bia hey, every single day yenkodidi akwa we atem every single day yenkodidi akwa we atem why wo dey busa ho se wa what ho a wo sie why wo say oh hey make go in sorta make why wo dey why wo dey why you then why you.
All right, so just a sneak peek into that conversation right there. Afe Roland bet me abiem.
We anya nkomotintin bia ne ho na teno na o can be.
Ne ho teno.
Oh no, yeah.
And mo ne Fanta.
Yeah.
Obi an ho teno bia Fanta ne man no.
Yeah. Ne ho na teno no.
Ne friend one Fanta on hotel.
Ne ho na teno na o can be because whatever there is na all can impo no. Ne ye ono ankasa po ye de man so onyempo ontumi. Kasa keke. Kasa keke no ontumi. And he knows the consequences as much as say he knows the consequences of whatever he's saying.
Okay. Especially
when he wants to put it into action. I mean, kasa de enframa obi abetimi asori aka ne ope. But you see, the all can as much as say yensem hunu so I was say bugu. Okay. And I was say you condemn so that it will also serve as on record. Okay. Say this is not something that we encourage because minim pefe says adiwi ekoye enkomo free ne opposite direction ne baya and kasa asem enkobe soa na pampo e de echi the whole
kasa said you be handle no
enkobe soa na pampo
say obi so be bom vote
e de echi the whole
kobe kasa sankofo ne de si enimo
ankono abekwa akotage Ghana police obekwa akoshe Ghana police uniform no lead charge e de akochi say nipa no ankono asa no be so if that is the case and onim ena senke dane no before for ne kan ya nka yinim style ko no be kan no sa na ye be ka kire ne say yensem hu no okeka no because for whatever he is saying say oh eno nipa no nye mo hwe ena mu didi na tem ena mu kase na mu kase no anye bia de ekoso wo no ani fie no hu ya na ne ekoso wo no ani fie ohun ye you can't yes he who calls for equity must when they are not clean hands must wear white jalabia and come. You must wear white jalabia and come because clean hands there when it makes dirty crabby bini but also white jalabia now the banner feeling kikanwa woman ibehu into no money nyina baby man hon ten and yes ko America and definitely the conversation has changed and yenim emredu omo atwe a ebia emba and they want to use some of these antics just to call for attention but some over call for attention amunye ni ye na saa kase hu ni kase fin de yenso so wa hase because yenim some of the consequences of even other ones associated with this and now no medical ko twa picture woni car mu photo a embo pempo no yenim ni esiye among other ones nansenya dwasafu mu die kra ehunye and interior minister the hu abufo a suspend obi owo tuo wo Ghana nyina license nti se wo na wo se wanye bia between a yes no ye wo friends say it's ye debate me na ko etiwa forest ye beti me di na ko up say hunting na don ko we can show him the way to the forest and he can go and join probably the likes of the people that he think he would want to do those things to. Whatever there is that the people are saying, if you want to take them on in any way that you can. Whatever the law says, they will deal with it. If the person would have to apologize or plead, they will do it. And you can get your remedies from there. But if you think this is your remedy, he should continue, he should go. But he should make sure that the way all can, when he is able to do it, he should own it with full chest.
Exactly.
One the way all can, he should own it with full chest. But all the same,
okay, Abbas, we are closing. Put the two together. Let's go.
Rasami, the first one I want to talk to is the DJ Slim thing.
Okay.
For me, I feel it's one of those vibe talks.
Okay.
But on a serious note also, I also feel, say, as an industry person, you are not supposed to speak like that. Because legal luminary, on Becca say, you have actually declared your intent. Your intention, what declare from the start.
Okay.
And Bibia to me see in years to come, in days to come, in months to come, and I see how will you obey the GG and say my catching of say I will out the between internet, and the truth is that the internet never forgets.
That be that.
And go for yaba. Then this is admissible in court as an evidence of your intention. And at that time, no be kasa, lawyers be defend you and defend you. And maybe this is not what you mean, but this is what has happened. Okay. So I would advise myself and any other person to stay away from things like this.
Okay.
Since you on internet, you enjoy your num keke, you enjoy and can you be only boys like moti na monum apio kakrana. Muke kanu. Since you ensure camera and see you. Henny ni ha.
Ni na apio. With different label.
Apio ne.
No, I feel say. No, I won't.
No,
Oh yeah, most of.
You know, we don't do them anymore.
Okay.
Because Ceciano, Bibia or Biano, internet no cry no law cry to meet you do what you want. Cecia we will be cried do our internet cry chew. So for me, you know, that's a passerby for me, and I'll caution people on the legal angle and now to be serious with life in general. And AGB Sudrua, we are near my fan chew. First, you know, we are dear the chow. But it's here, dear, we are brew AGB who as I'm young fan chow.
Okay.
2, not 3. Oh, your berry masua in Yamabi or young fan chow. Inti DJ Slim inti as I say 1. Internet and forget it. 2, when you need to be a young fan channel. 3, or your berima. Young fan san channel.
Okay.
So you should keep that in mind and be cautious of his life from now going. Because obi akani quarter life of a fan in him na BBC krekre. And yet to okra na we have a video we are channel. So he has an intent and signed. When you my dear until tell me
and then your friend the intent and purpose. Oh, I get it.
Some me that's why. Lasmid there. What came to mind was addiction. I'm grateful for his action and things he has done and showing respect. I believe others also in the industry can show that. One of the things he does is one of the things that we fight at Elevate Creative Africa. For all of us in the creative space to have some social anchor. For example, I've always been asking myself, imagine Okomfo Kwadee is a manager of an artist or is a PR of an artist. Will somebody remember him like this?
You're on your own.
You're on your own. So we need to build a system in such a way that free calls, internet goodies, you know, snakes pay out yourself, life insurance, some things that could help all of us and some few education one way or the other. Now we've started with education, doing monthly series to educate ourselves and the future. And now the job is very fragile, and now we will move forward. Now we are looking at going beyond that to ensure that all of us understand the industry we are in. Unye famous actually bibi chill pana uko ena pacho me na me patapa manager in team pacho mon contribute to kama me
Hi, Emfa.
But obe jina na say oh me na me artist as me do picture be check kan go for be contribute amount. Is that the kind of life we want to live? Because we all know say yeah juma we are high risk.
How many
I risk.
Remember Abbas?
I risk job. So I would like to plead with all of us. Then there's one thing. Most of the time, we all have been speaking much about drug abuse. And lately, drug addiction and so forth. But one of the things that upon engaging and going to do the kind of work I do lately in terms of NGO work, I've come across a lot of sexual addiction. I don't know how to put it, whether I should put it sex addiction or porn addiction.
I mean, people like sex.
People like sex to the detriment that it's become an addiction. Liking sex is not bad. Do you get me? But every addiction is excess.
Of course. I do a bit to me. I can go there.
Roland is suffering.
No, maybe you are looking at it in a different form. But when you have
too
sex
much
of everything is above. Because obi to me num inside one bottle is okay. On num baby. But obi su be num. Obi su tampi. Obi twin ba kon say ba kon pe o. No, who ni mi bebre. Obi su to me twin bucket.
One bag bottle. Monster bottle.
Oh, yes, Sammy. So I've always said that's one side they don't draw attention. And one of the things comes to bear little, and he say when you do too much of sex, you have withdrawal syndrome. When you do too much of it, you have low self-esteem issues. Yes, you have low self-esteem issues when you do too much of it.
Too much of what?
Of sex.
You have low self-esteem.
Yes, you have a lot of addictive stuff, and people don't pay attention to them.
When you have sex, you have low self-esteem.
No, when you have too much of it.
Get it straight. When you have too much of it, that's what he's saying.
No, but this is what I do.
But I mean, okay, so now let me tell you one of the
from where? No, coming from people's experience. Because I know some people, the more women they have around them, that's what gives them the.
Okay, that one is true, but that's not the addiction.
So okay, no, but let me say something. Do you know that they say that is actually a sign of a low self-esteem?
No,
having extra. Having extra of something, and that thing makes you or makes you feel that you are you.
Yeah,
is what shows that you are not you. If that thing is withdrawn from you, can you still be you? Do you get it?
For another day. Yeah, for another day.
But I can see a room. Who wants them become their own landing?
Sexy, I catch up with several money.
Addiction is an addiction.
Addiction is an addiction.
Yes,
so
no,
it's basic.
Someone can have one woman and can have multiple sex with her. Someone can have multiple women and have sex with them as well. Now, one person now know this. So I like it. So as I have someone, let me satisfy what I like. And that guy there, obi mrakeke.
Yes.
Maybe I don't know if that is what you mean by low self-esteem.
It become addiction if it is going against certain part of your life, like the
Exactly.
development of your life, and
Exactly.
you still ignore those things just to go for
like
it.
time you are supposed to work. Hey,
Now
you are chasing women.
The money you are supposed to have to do this, you are doing that with this.
Exactly.
They're doing a
Now,
couple of
Now
things.
go for now watch Miss Ghana now.
Now, boy, I know.
High self-esteem. Highest form of
Sometimes we
self-esteem.
can't talk, you know.
The highest form of self-esteem.
Chamo, close us. Let's
Okay,
go.
okay. So with the highest, biggest Nathaniel issue, I mean, it's just.
But you like the song?
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's a good song, and you see, it's.
Baby, no, send me the menai menante from. Them na kadna no god benante.
But the emphasis should tell you something.
Okay.
It means it be more high, it be omu yusuka or monante. So the emphasis is saying something. To it means or no.
Legacies Benz.
Or maybe a big car or no, only been to nante. That kind of thing. Okay, so I think it's a good song. I mean, it's the kind of song that me share that say me boy ti da ba de biamete.
Okay. Yes.
Yes,
yes. I was telling there's something like that.
My imagine say me say
that.
But me am boy you to the.
Thank you. I was telling Desert about that thing.
Yeah.
That, so and you be why a start here. Unko hwe you know.
But be a
Everyone's already watch that question. I want to listen to this song.
And it's a good song. It's a hit song in our system, whether you like it or not.
Exactly.
It's a new hit here. I think what he did is good, but it's self-fulfilling thing, and at the same time, it is giving some signal that you can also do it. I mean, if you're a musician and you've been inspired by somebody, and at a point you think that visiting them is in the right direction, why not to do it? I think that's the message that it is. I'm getting from what he did.
Okay,
it's like I've done something great, and it was inspired by somebody that he's somewhere that I can visit, and even tell the person that I'm able to do this because of you.
I'm inspired by him.
I was inspired by whatever that you have done. I mean, it's self-fulfilling, and at the same time, a good message to others to also appreciate or talk about the good thing that has impacted their life through someone's effort or through someone's work. Okay. So for me, I think that's what it is. I mean, it's not by force to do it anyway. Just that. Fefe nefe na obi de kan na semana se akanfo bu omo be se fefe nefe na odamani okọ America obeso ne no na America ebeti egu enyo ba damani the emphasis is on damani.
Who is damani?
Damani is a young girl. Ne de ni jina so enye no baby damani.
Your point is very point. Your point is very point.
Damani ni young
breast in an apple
like ejina so
how to me
can yeah
and tough
and who to me Kevin the emphasis is on Damani. Anyway, so I think it's a good gesture and people can learn from it.
Okay.
With the DJ Slim issue, it will only bring him troubles. Apart from that, nothing else. I think sometimes you can't say kwasiakika like you are online, people are talking now as I also kwasiakika but no wakika bi. And it be no koye and for me I think enye ade na koye ehun hia.
Yeah.
Because even say a see and papa no yes what you know I say what do you mean? Oh, like with the life that you have made for yourself.
Yeah.
Also obia kodi do attempt to go treat to akobon. Now onto life I basa.
G-man.
Because go treat to obo obia enka wa
regrettable action.
Yeah.
Enka wa say wo treat to onu bo obia mpa. O de yemfa say obetimi ayete say de wo dwa woni mo be wakotwen. Also obia didi watem ndi wakoto ampa wakunu. That's the end of your life. Like you have ended somebody's life. The same thing will happen to you.
Okay.
So ngukra na ontino sa abre na obre ho boye dan na o kai a maybe will be challenging wow the two hui you want taxi two aye three this cabra we ube jaho akwa prison say obi edi do attempt to aboni two sebi nyansa bi enu and for me I think say yet our online vibe ni bi no but there's no need for that like like Abbas said you are giving us evidence of your intention even if it happens say I'm pampa cry say ukoshia obi na confrontation you want to defend yourself na say yes akra na one here your defense will not hold because of this evidence we can use against you say you already had the intention of doing that so you can't come and claim defense when somebody confront you or you think that the person was a threat to your life. No, you had intention, and you know sometimes don't do this to create evidence against yourself in the near future, especially on the internet these days. It won't go anywhere. It is there. As somebody akuyi ababe kan ho aka said the bear some ne be de na de say de so for me I think it was nkwasiakeka level and there's no need for that and he should be careful saying some of these things because emwa so obey kra na nyansa bia ni
Peter Akpo on Facebook says SM. Now Fred Kingston also says Benjamin Asare is the only goalkeeper who kept clean sheet against England in this World Cup. Fred Kingston also says, even though the GFA is a private institution, the national teams belongs to the state. The GFA only manages the national team on behalf of the state.
So you understand.
And Ebenezer Wells, Alotia says, this Abu Trika issue is not only in Ghana. The FBI is also going after Ghanaians here in America, especially Ghanaians in Columbus, Ohio. The way they are picking up people, those who use their accounts to receive and transfer monies to Ghana. And they mean boys no be Juma system no. Well, on YouTube, Samuel Libya says, good evening, big man. Lifestyle Attitude says, good evening, Brasami and everyone. Abutrika, save God or God save him. Glorious Amma says, after killing, you will also be sleeping by your toilet. Amma the toilet.
Do attempt. You are going to exchange whatever life you have for that one. Come.
Felix Abebu says he doesn't even have a gun. Lifestyle Attitude says, sure, bro. He does have a gun. I've seen it before. With laughing emojis. Lifestyle says, okay. Free someone says, DJ Slim's behavior explains why he's called Slim, but in real life, he's oversized. He has oversized body. Lifestyle Attitude says, that's why we are all on this media with them. Jimmy Nkwa. Well, Shatta has been nominated in Afrimas, and trust me, it is looking good. We are sure going to share more details on Sammy Flex Speaks tomorrow when I sit with Desert Ishen. So you guys should wait for it. Meanwhile, on the DJ Slim issue, I think we had an extensive conversation earlier today when we were driving around town, and that is also coming up tomorrow and more. So as you can see, Afrima Music Fest, and in the best male reggae dance hall category. But how did they get reggae spelling wrong? I've been thinking about it, and basically still muntimin changing. They spelled reggae wrong inside.
Screenshot
changing. Go and check right now.
Okay.
And it says in Jamaica we have Valiant. Mr. Killer is from Grenada. Pato Rankin is from Nigeria, and of course Ghana's only survivor there, Shatta Wale from Ghana. Skillybank is from Jamaica. Vibes Cartel, Jamaica. Popcorn, Jamaica, and Cranium to Jamaica. Oh boy.
So
Jamaica na fail.
So me I say.
I see. Well, so I've seen Shatta Movement fans already voting, and of course, you guys, we know how you guys can do it. So go ahead and vote. Those who really want Shatta to win this, go ahead and vote all that you can, and let's see what happens when the event is set to happen. On this note, let's say goodbye to you guys. By this weekend, World Cup will be over. Then we can resume our shows at the right time, so you guys can enjoy full sessions as well. Biggest thanks to the producers Theophilus Degosh, Desert and Gerard, and to the pundits, those who make it happen. Man like Abbas, director Abbas is in the building today. He came with his artist Gakbe. Gakbe, is that the name?
Yeah.
Gakbe. Here it is stone money.
Stone money.
Stone money. A money stone. Gakbe. Ga is sika.
Ga.
And kwe is stone. So stone money. Money of stones. Well, okay. Thanks to Roland Amati as well, Shagzi, as well as Shatta Movement and Paroland Report, and in Team Dode Solomon Esquire, aka Chemo. My name is Sammy Flex. You know how we do it. We represent Sammy Flex TV. Remember to subscribe to us. Let us read your comments in the comment section later when you even watch this video. And remember, we have some more for you. Until then, we are out. England, Munyaisu. Why? Lions, no.